Good morning and happy Monday. It was such a weird drive to work this morning because first of all everything's reopening, so I had no idea like how long it would take because it's also still half term, so like traffic's not fully back to normal but more normal than it was, so that was a bit weird. I think it took me about the same time as it has been, about 20 minutes, so it's not too bad. But it was so bizarre because driving past like all the barbers and hairdressers and all that sort of stuff, or not so much the hairdressers but the barbers particularly, there's like a queue outside every single one. So yeah, that was like obviously different. And then like the radio has been talking about beer gardens since it came on at 7:30, which to me is just weird. Like, obviously we haven't been able to do that, but also that's way too early to be thinking about the beer garden. Or is that just me? Like, is that something you were thinking about this morning? I don't know. But anyway, I better get into work. Okay, one more like story / question before I start. The sunglasses I had on in the previous clip obviously are prescription because I can't see without glasses. Every time I put them on in the car, I then get out of the car with them, get inside quite often, or at least lock my car and then go, I need to change my glasses. And it's super annoying and I need a way to remember that. Does anyone else do that, or is that just me being like a total airhead? Good evening and happy Friday. This week has just been a lot. I know I say that a lot lately, but yeah, getting back into the routine for me has been really difficult. I was so used to working from home, and obviously that made my working day 9 till 5:30, whereas I'm now back in the office. It's about a 20-minute commute, which means I need to leave here. I generally try and leave here about 8:20, and yeah, been getting home about anywhere between sort of 2:45 and 6 o'clock. Tonight I actually finished at 5, which would have been great, except it took me 40 minutes to get home because the traffic was just ridiculous, which is the not so fun part of living at the seaside. Like when it's sunny, and especially like it's the last sort of like working day of half term for the kids, because down here the half term always seems to start on Good Friday, so they're still off, and yeah, it was just ridiculously busy driving home. So yeah, all the fun stuff. I don't think there's much planned for tonight. I edited last weekend's vlog because I still haven't got around to that, so that is scheduled ready for tomorrow, and that's probably about as far as the plans go. The housework's done, the dogs are walked and fed and happy. We've just had dinner. At the minute we're just catching up on Dollface, but we did both say we quite fancy like a film tonight, maybe something comedy, so I don't know what though. So yeah, I don't know, but we'll watch something. And I am really excited because tomorrow I finally get to go and get my legs waxed and go and get my nails done. Like, I'm so excited and they're so ready for it. Although annoyingly and typically I broke, where's the camera? I broke this one. But I'm sure it'll be fine. She may be able to tip it because I've got quite a good bit of length everywhere else. And I have literally no idea what to have done, what colour, anything. Like, it's been so long since I actually had to pick things that I don't know how to pick things. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if there'll be any more to tonight's vlog, but I just thought I'd pop on and say hi because I don't think I filmed since like Monday. And if not, I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Saturday. I'm doing this at a very awkward angle because look, I need to get up and go and get showered in a minute, but I have a little time, so I'm just enjoying this little puppy dog snuggle. Randomly woke up at 7, like really awake, so that's fun. But I don't really need to be up and going anywhere just yet, so I'm going to enjoy this little smush. I had my breakfast up in bed. Carl's being productive. He's dressed. He's gone to clean his car because he bought like a polishing kit. Oh, that's interesting, is it? So he's gone to clean his car so he can polish it. But right now mine's on the carport down at the back, which is where he wants to put his. So yeah, he'll have to wait till I go out, which is going to be probably in about an hour and a half, hour and 3/4. So yeah, but whatever. He's going to clean it. He's quite happy. Oh, but he's now sat on mine and Poppy. Like, she's lying on my arm in here and he's trying to sit on us because he's a jealous pants, aren't you? But yeah, so that's our morning. I'm really excited to go and get my nails done, and I will probably catch up with you after because once I eventually decide to motivate myself and get out of bed, it will just be chaos because that's just me. Getting back in bed was a cute idea, right, princess? Until you realise that you have to get back out. And that sucks. And my beautician just texted and said, can I be there 15 minutes early? So, I need to get up and go shower. And now I have like a full band of fairy craziness. Joyous. Okay, washed and dressed. Trying to get out the sunlight a little bit for you. Where should we go? Oh no. Quite like my outfit today. I've got this little summer dress on. I have still got leggings on because it's cold. And my funky little denim jacket with all my patches. So yeah, quite liking this today. I'm gonna chuck on a pair of Timberlands with it. Also ready kind of early, I think. It's about 10:15. We'll be there about 11:15, so probably leave in about 10 minutes or so. I have no idea where Carl is, but the dogs keep running to the back garden, like the back gate barking, so I'm assuming he's just blocked me in down on the carport so he can polish, so that's fine. I'll just go and kick him out of the way. So, back in my car, my nails are done. Feeling so fresh, which is really nice. That's kind of the first time I've been out since lockdown restrictions have been eased, obviously other than to go to work. And yeah, salon was perfect. Like, they're really good in there. You wait outside, they take you in, there's one person per therapist, they're all socially distanced, you sanitize on the way in, like they disinfect everything throughout, after, etc. So like that wasn't a problem. I knew it wouldn't be, but oh my days, like town is chocker. People are everywhere, people are very in your space, which I'm not a fan of. So yeah, glad that is done and I can go home and hide, because I'm still a teeny bit nervous about going out and about and doing things. Like, I'm trying to get back into it. I did nip into the 99p store because we need battery for our smoke alarm, because that went the other day, and also my car keeps telling me that the car key battery is running low or needs replacing, and I don't want to get locked out of the car, so nipped in there to get batteries. But yeah, like there's a queue to get in, it is heaving, no one is social distancing in there, it's just chaos. So that's my very brief encounter of town done, and I am going to go home where it's safe. Being at home didn't last very long because I decided I wanted to come out because I really fancy McDonald's. So bullied Carl into driving because all the crazies are out today. By bullied I mean said, can you drive? And he went yes. There wasn't a hard work really, was it? No, he didn't need much persuading. So yeah, we're gonna go to McDonald's. We also just stopped off at our favourite bakery because they are doing £1 cakes today, so it was rude not to. And I was supposed to go when I got my nails done because it's like a couple of shops down, but the queue was about 20 deep at the time and I just was not feeling that. But we went together and it was less bad, but we were still only probably about 5 into the queue and it took 20 minutes, so kind of glad I didn't do it after my nail appointment. Good evening from the madhouse. So I've just got back. I actually just dropped Carl off. He has gone to play poker at his friend's. I think we said about his friend before. He has like a poker room in the garden, so it's like all open and perfectly within guidelines. So yeah, he's gone to play poker for the first time since, I don't know, sometime last year, maybe November. So he's quite excited. So I said I'd drop him off so he could have a drink or two if he wants. And then, yeah, depending what time they decide that they're done, I'll either go and pick him up or he'll walk back with a few friends. But it's quite far, so hopefully it's not stupidly late and then I can go pick him up. But we did also get a Too Good To Go bag from Costa. I saw it this morning actually and ordered it, but it just worked out perfectly on timing. And he did collecting between 5 and 6 and he needed dropping off at 6:30, so that worked out quite well. So I'll show you what I've got. So the cost of Too Good To Go's are £3. You don't get as much obviously as you would with Morrison's, but I suppose that comes in with the price. So I got 2 of these tuna melt paninis. So yeah, the problem is, it says toast me, but I don't really know how I'm going to do that because I don't have a panini press, but I'm sure I can figure it out. So yeah, I've got 2 of those and a sausage and onion chutney toasty. So that's quite good. This one's nice and easy because you can oven this one. But yeah, so I may have one of those for dinner or something else. I don't really know, but Carl's eating while he's out, so who knows. for now, my plan is to go and get in some comfies. As you can see this afternoon, we got some housework done. So the house is all nice and clean. So I'm gonna go put some comfy clothes on, probably some sweatpants and a comfy jumper. And I'm gonna sit and watch TV because I can. I think I'm gonna start watching How to Get Away with Murder because I really want to watch it and it's not really Carl's thing. So as he's not here, I'm gonna watch that. I think, oh, that's some bright sunshine. Genuinely, it's been half an hour and I haven't even put the TV on yet because I've just been goofing off my phone. But I have a question. So the alloys on what's now my car, it was our car. I don't think we've updated you, but we were sharing a car. However, Carl's mum bought a new car last month. So she has given him her old car. So although he's not a huge fan of it, that's what he's running. Wow, I've managed to get makeup everywhere. That's what he's running right now. And then I have our Golf. Now, when we bought it, the alloys were scuffed to heck. And I said to Carl, like, I'm still learning. Don't worry about getting them refurbed right now. We'll leave it. Wait till I've been driving a little while. And then at least if I scuff it, like, I didn't want to basically have him pay out or us pay out to get them refurbed and then me scuff them again. So I've been driving a little while now. So I was like, right, okay, it's time to start looking at this. But do I get them refurbed or do we buy new alloys? Has anyone had theirs refurbed? Like, how did it come out? Because there's not a huge amount of price difference in buying a second-hand set of alloys versus having my alloys refurbed. I don't know what to do. There is someone, that's really bugging me now, selling a full set of VW alloys that just have delivery miles that they've taken off their van, and then so obviously they've replaced them, but that's still 300 quid. I think it might have been 325, 350, something like that. So it's quite a lot of money when I'm probably only going to keep the car for another year. Or do I just suck it up and keep the crappy alloys for another 12 months and just be done with it? See, these are the things that distract my tiny brain, which is partly why I haven't put the TV on and mostly because I've been messing around on my phone. But I need to find out how much a refurb's going to be anyway to see what sort of price it is. But I think it's probably a similar sort of price. I think it's 75 to 100 quid per wheel. The only thing is there's only two that are really bad. So I could just get two done. But then if that's going to cost me 200 quid, do I just spend the extra 100 and have 4 new wheels? Do you see the dilemma here? And I can't find any reviews. I see lots of like photos that people have put before and after, but they haven't really written anything, so I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know if they're genuine, but that's the kind of thing, like, without anything written to it, I'm just a bit like, well, anyone could just post 2 random photos. They might even be the same wheels. I don't know anything about this, so if you know anything, put it in the comments because I don't know what to do. And if I leave it much longer, it probably definitely won't be worth doing because, again, my intention is to replace the car in about 12 months. I just don't know what I want, but that's a whole other thing. So yeah, what would you do? Good afternoon and happy Sunday. Where are we going?
Shopping.
Yeah, that sucks. We're going to go get our food shopping, but in fairness, we haven't been in about 2 weeks. We've been dodging it. Obviously, we've had to stop and get some stuff like milk and bread and things, but we've just been pretty much avoiding doing a full food shop. So
Big freezer.
Yeah, this one's gonna suck though. So wish us luck. So if we could update you, because we've been back a little while. Food shopping is all done. It's all put away. Win. We've just had lunch. I'm sat upstairs watching How to Get Away with Murder and Carl is downstairs watching Younger. So very different TV shows going on right now. Yeah, so just had my lunch up here. Nothing exciting. I had a veggie burger because when Beck came down for lunch the other week, whenever that was, she mentioned them and I've been wanting one ever since. And I also want to start trying to eat slightly less meat. Don't want to say that we're gonna like go full vegetarian or vegan or anything like that, because I don't want to make any commitments that I won't keep. But there are a lot of good alternatives out there and things like that, so I figure there's definitely no harm in cutting down the meat that is consumed. So that's my version of helping. And also I just really like veggie burgers, to be honest. So yeah, but I'm going to turn the camera around and just show you the ridiculous little company that I have. I think he might be sleepy from his weekend, but like, hi. Did you have fun? He has zero interest in me right now. Just wants his little nap.